Greetings, geeks, and welcome to another Wizards Hall video. I'm Adam.
And I'm Mike.
Oh, and we have been out and about collecting comics and different paraphernalia from the world of comics. We have a lot to share with you today. Mike is always building up a stack, and I know that's what you're tuning in for. I have a couple interesting things here I just want to share. So, some of this is actually for you, Mike, ultimately.
Oh,
So, Ty Diaz, who is the Spawn Hunter, hashtag Spawn Hunter online, he put together Spawn Con. Like, he is like the ultimate Spawn guy. We've had him on the podcast, but when we did, we talked about the Spawn special, and he has this mail away decal that was Angela, and I was just like, oh, we don't have that in our archives, as a part of the collection. He's just like, I'm gonna find you one. I'm gonna find you one. So he reached out to me recently, and he said, guess what I got for you? I got,
oh,
yeah, the awesome Angela decal here. But he said, I'm gonna send it to you. So
awesome.
we like worked out a trade. Gave him the promotional poster for that Spawn special issue, and that was the trade. But I was like, the poster's a little more rare. It goes for a little bit more. So I was like, what else do you have? And he's like, what else do I have? How about these? So these
Whoa.
are Wizard cards, but do you see the gold foil? These were special edition
Yeah,
Wizard
because I
cards.
have that card. I have that one.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying. A
not.
lot of people have these, but these are they have the special seal on them. They're numbered, and he had a whole stack of these that he sent to us to add to the archives, which is awesome. Little Dooms 4 action there. Gen 13, of course. So yeah, but it's just really we haven't gotten deep into collecting the cards over the years, so it's just kind of fun to have this special edition version of them.
Well, I have a whole binder of them. We should really do some sort of video
Yeah,
at
we
some
should
point.
go through it. But also what I was saying that's for you, Mike, is Ty sent a bunch of promotional stuff, Spawn Hunter stuff, that I
Oh,
think
cool.
you need to have in your collection. You're the Spawn guy. So we
I
got a
love Spawn.
couple
Yeah.
Spawn Hunter
Oh,
sticker
those are
decals.
great.
They're really awesome, and a couple bumper stickers. So you can have those,
Nice.
plus a pin. So this is like a special Spawn Hunter pin.
Where is
So,
he based out of? Is he American?
oh yeah, yeah, he's
Yeah.
in the
Okay.
US. Yep.
Okay.
So he's a good guy. Now speaking of which, though, we another Wizard not giveaway, but it was a contest that they were running was for Battle Chasers. Joe Madureira said, "Create me a villain for my comic, right? And then I'll draw it into an issue." And he went all out in creating this character, in his universe when it was sent in by a fan. I finally found the issue, Battle Chasers number 7, with this creature in here. So this is where the winner's design actually appeared. So
Very cool.
excited to have that. Also, this is just eventually we're gonna cover this Image United thing when the
Yeah.
Union book. And I grabbed this because like I don't have this cover, but I did already have issue 2. But I was just like full Savage Dragon. Let's just do it. There he
Yeah,
is.
I don't have that cover either, but I have issue 2.
All right. And then this is the big thing here, which is so in we recently did the Spider-Man special from 1998. And when we did that, I was searching around for Spider-Man special just to see if there's like a promotional poster for it or something. And I found something even better, something I didn't know existed. A
Oh,
Spider-Man special from 2002. Okay, so this is when the movie was coming out.
yeah.
This is a special edition magazine that has like there's a mail away for like an Ace edition Spider-Man comic and all this stuff in here, but there is no UPC, there's no barcode, there's no cost, like there's no price listed on the cover. So I have asked multiple Wizard staffers, where did this how would this get in people's hands? They have no recollection of it. They're just like,
Whoa.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've never seen that before. Doug Goldstein, I asked, who was the special, editor. He was the guy putting all these out. He's like, nope, no idea. I was just like, what? So that happened. And then in that search, there was an X-Men special from the same year when X2 came out. So it actually says, Wizard Entertainment proudly presents, and then it says it's proud to pay tribute to the comic book industry's hottest superhero team. But this is a lot of stuff about the movie and stuff in here too, and the comic. So if anybody out there had these back in the day, tell us where you got it. Because like the Wizard staffers are like, maybe it got packed in with an issue, but I'm like, no, this is a full issue. This is way bigger than
Huh.
just preview booklet. So it's a mystery right
What a
now.
mystery. We have to follow this up with something. You have to keep searching, Adam.
Yes, we will give you the report. But Mike, again, speaking of searching, you recently had some fun.
Yeah, I was at a shop and they said, fill up a long box and we'll give it to you for 60 bucks. I ended up buying two long boxes because I have a friend that's gonna buy actually both long boxes from me. I've been selling a bunch of comics recently too. So but I did grab a stack at them from the two long box. Actually, I've only gone through one long box, and I ended up pulling this for myself. So I'll go through it. I pulled it quickly a few days ago, so I actually don't remember what's even in the pile. So we'll go through it like as quickly as possible. I won't bore everyone to tears. This is on top. This is a cool connecting cover from Justice Society of America, Jeff Johns series, but I know I have one of them, but I don't have both, and it's the same issue. It's just variant covers, 26 and 26. So that was a great find. Um, okay, and I think we've talked about Bruise Crew before, right?
Yes.
But this is a Halloween issue. Boof and the Bruise Crew.
So
So
I came across an issue the other day. I almost bought it because for those who don't know, this was Todd McFarlane's like other than Spawn.
yeah,
This was like his goofy kids book. He was trying to make a thing. Maybe he wanted to turn it into a cartoon. Who knows?
who knows? Yeah, it's but I collect Halloween and Christmas comics, so that's the best find in this whole pile. Adam, I just grabbed this because I know you like 2099, and this is the first Winter Soldier 2099, it says. Some random Deadpools and Cables I grabbed. No idea what series that is. This was a Canadian price variant Alpha Flight. That's a double hit for a Canadian right there, you know. Uh, Christmas Deadpool comic. I was so excited by this because it's an actual Christmas issue. It's not just the cover, it's the issue. Okay, yeah, so I got some All-Star Squadron. I just need to upgrade these issues, so I pulled them. This looks like one I'd never seen before, even back when I was collecting it when it came out. JSA Jelly, like a Secret Files thing. Some Green Lantern stuff, Halloween Green Lantern issue. Because X-Men's so popular right now, I had to grab these. This is like a second print, I think, variant edition of
Is that
Mr.
Gambit? Who is
Yeah, it's
kissing Rogue?
Gambit Rogue, yeah. But this one's great because it's essentially the first. Oh, something's falling out of it. What the hell is this? What is this? What just? It's a Clone Wars little thing. I don't know why that was in there. But it's a great cover because it's essentially them kissing cover with Deadpool in the middle. This is just one I was missing from my New Avengers run. It's nothing. I'm just gonna go through the ones that are kind of boring. This looked weird. Toronto Comics, mini number one. So I'm sure it's just local, Toronto artists. I haven't even looked at it, but I'm like I gotta check it out. Sam the Record Man was our big record store in Toronto. It's no longer there, but it was a huge record store.
That's cool. Yeah.
As everyone knows, All Star Superman's kind of a hot book right now. This looks to be like a free version of that
Hmm.
reprint, so it's kind of neat find. This was really cool. I've been after this one a while. Superior Spider-Man, Doc Ock in Spider-Man's brain, or their brain switched or something. Uh, this looked weird enough for me to grab. Deadpool the Gauntlet. So this character is big in the new Ultimate X-Men comic, Adam, which I'm going to make you read soon. Her name's Armor. Huh? Armor. This is her first cover appearance, so I grabbed that. This is just a cool homage of the original Avengers cover. This is some Francis Manapul Flash Secret Files
Your
artwork
buddy and
there.
neighbor now. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a Halloween issue. Had to grab it. We got some Kang, although I think Kang is no longer
He's
in the
out of here.
MCU. He's out of here. I was really into Gail Simone's work back in the day, and I remember this series enjoying. So I got issue one, which was kind of a fun find. Guardians of the Galaxy Prelude. I really like these now. I hated it at the time, but now I'm always grabbing them when I find them. So it's kind of cool. And this I had to grab. It's a Jeff Johns, Scott Collins, Solomon Grundy. Either a one. I think it's a one shot. So Scott Collins went on and did a Solomon Grundy series by himself, which I've been able to track down all the issues. So this was a cool one to find. And lastly, Adam, for some reason, I think I sent you a video. There were like 20 copies of Wizard issue 16 still packaged. So I grabbed one, but I ended up somehow grabbing two in both boxes, I guess. So now I have duplicates of this. I think I even have one on my shelf. I'm gonna have to double check, but there
I
we
was
go.
gonna
I
say,
figured
just
I'd
keep it with you at all times. Next person who recognizes you from Wizards, you just hand it to him on the street.
yeah, there you go. You get a free Wizards 16. There
Oh,
you go. That's it. I haven't gone through the other box, but I can already tell like it's not as good. So I don't even know if it's worth it. I might just sell it to my friends
well,
and say,
I
"There
always
you go."
think it's funny, right? Because there's the stuff that like, oh, I don't think it's a big deal. And somebody else is like, oh, I need that.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
missing that to complete my run, you know.
Yeah.
So
You know what? We'll do another video if I go through it and keep another stack. But right now, it's looking. I've sort of been going through it.
all
I don't
right.
know.
Well,
Yeah.
like we say, lots of fun stuff this time around. We'll be back soon enough with more. Yeah, we're always on the hunt. That is for sure. So again, thank you for checking out this video. Stay subscribed here to Wizards, the podcast guide to comics on YouTube. Go find us wizardscomics.com for over 270 episodes of the podcast, including interviews with comic book creators and people who used to work at Wizard Magazine to get the behind the scenes stories, even if they have no answers for me on this stuff. Come on, guys. And either otherwise, make sure that you find us on social media at Wizards Comics. You can get all the updates, see scans from the issues. But hey, until next time, keep your books bagged and boarded.